can't be.
But it is. Revenge of the Flying Dutchman.
No. We're burning you back up.
Wait, why? You wouldn't want to do that.
Why? Why did you take me to that?
Be careful, Bri. This game holds more to it than what meets the eyes.
Goodness sakes, today's just a weird day. You know what? That game did make me want to kind of play SpongeBob, though. I have plenty of them. Let's play one. See, I have plentiful SpongeBob games to play. How the fuck are you here? What the fuck? I buried you out there. Get out of here. Actually, Battle for Bikini Bottom. Yeah, SpongeBob, Battle for Bikini Bottom. This is a fucking fantastic game. I played this a crap ton when I was a kid. Like, just look how worn out that is. That just shows how much I played this game. And also how much of a little shit I was when I was a kid. But hey, this is a great time to actually go and review this. It's getting a remake soon. So why don't we open this up and look at you, in a case you're not even supposed to be in. What the hell? I'm not going to play you. What don't you understand? Oh my god. Who are you now? Why do you guys keep coming into my room? No, dude, I'm not playing that. I freaking buried it, dude. Then it showed up on my shelf. I tossed it off, and then it somehow appears in a case it's not even supposed to be in. I'm not playing it. Spongebob Squarepants, a triton of the animated cartoons industry. Anyone and everyone has at least heard of this yellow sponge at some point, or maybe even watched a couple episodes or a few hundred of them. Back in 1999, when Steven Hillenburg created the show, he wanted to bring his joy of aquatic life to the home for kids to enjoy, and hence Bikini Bottom was born, where the sponge that lives in a pineapple under the sea now relishes since 1999. This show is one of the longest ongoing cartoon shows to date. And Nickelodeon knew what they had here, and immediately decided to go and get some deals struck to make SpongeBob video games. And there are many SpongeBob games out there today, like Truth or Square, Creatures from the Krusty Krab, the movie game, but the most renowned one of them all, Battle for Bikini Bottom, man. This was the shit as a kid, but because of the asshole over there, I'm stuck playing this game today. Man, what a sad game. God. To give the game some credit where credit is due, this is actually a really cool menu screen. You get to walk around the kitchen of the Krusty Krab. The stove starts a new game, the cabinet for options, and the door leads to an old save. Well, why don't we start frying up some Krabby Patties and begin this game?
And so the adventure begins. Will Bri crumble as he plays his way through Revenge of the Flying Dutchman? Or will he push through and make MermaidMan and BarnacleBoy proud? Find out in this episode of the Zombryra Show.
What a silly dream!
Oh, I have never been this disappointed before. How does one fail this hard? How does one miss such an essential detail? It's the bread without the butter, the coffee without the donut, How do you take the time to model his alarm clock just to not use it? Why even have it then? And who wakes up like this anyhow? What a silly dream. Actually, no, I was in the strip club. I'm going back to bed. So this is where we first get to take control of SpongeBob, and he controls alright? Sorta. It's manageable. They're quite simple. X jumps, press it again in the air to hover, the square button attacks and performs actions, R1 is to duck, and jump while ducking to perform a high jump. It works as expected, just SpongeBob just moves around a little weird. He feels too light, but also too heavy at the same time. It's just one of those things that you're going to have to play the game to sort of understand. Anyhow, before going to work, SpongeBob decides to play fetch with Gary. This is where we are introduced to the French narrator.
Don't you think your little friend Gary would like to play some fetch?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't think he is necessary, but it's not annoying either. So, SpongeBob chucks the stick, and instead of bringing back the stick, Gary brings back a whole ass chest. Like, what? Now, I understand that this game's based on a cartoon, but he comes back with a whole fucking chest, man. That makes no sense. You gotta have some consistency between the scenes here. This is so dumb. They were playing fetch with a stick, and Gary grabbed a whole fucking chest. And the thing is that the Dutchman did not want to be found. So why the fuck was this chest so readily available? That is mind-blowing. This makes no sense. And Gary found it in like 2 seconds. Like, what? So SpongeBob opens up the chest to reveal none other than the Flying Dutchman. Who would have guessed? So after SpongeBob literally throws Gary under the damn bus here, the Flying Dutchman leaves to go grab his ship, promising to return for Gary. Why? Why? This is so dumb. This is like playing circus music at a funeral. This is supposed to be a moment where SpongeBob is about to lose one of his best friends, and all you can do is play the same stupid ass music that we were listening to before? This ruins the integrity of the scene. It absolutely destroys it. Like, this is bad. This is bad. You're supposed to hit the emotions of the player when scenes like this happen, and this just fails. Man. And this is just the beginning! So, getting to the gameplay, I would be more inclined to call this game a collectathon with platforming elements tied to it. You see, you're going to be tasked to go around Bikini Bottom and all these different levels to collect the balloons, jellyfish, and these letter tiles. Collecting all the letter tiles in each level will cause SpongeBob to go epileptic. After going epileptic, SpongeBob will enter his mind to assemble the letters to help uncover the location of one of the Dutchman's treasures. Our first level here is the Bikini Bottom, and I just gotta say, I don't like how this area looks at all. Like, there's this huge wall in front of SpongeBob's house, and there's this, like, weird little ramp. This just does not feel like the Bikini Bottom. Oh, here's our first challenge in the game. Patrick's going to ask us to do a high jump to get to his antenna to fix his cable, because somehow he managed to get a damn barrel stuck up there. What did I expect from Patrick? Anyhow, the game recommends to crouch and perform the high jump like I mentioned before, but you can also just simply jump up to achieve this as well. Now, why is this important? Well, when your only means to challenge the player is through the platforming, you have to make sure that the platforming actually works. You see, throughout the game, you're able to just jump up any and every slope that is not a 90-degree angle. And this just ruins the fundamental of the platforming. Like, imagine being able to just climb up Mount Everest regardless of the slope. That's how dumb this is. You shouldn't be able to do that, and that just ruins the challenge that this game could offer. So let's head to the Krusty Krab. While we make our way over there, we will end up seeing this button on the ground. Slamming it will reveal the single most dumbest thing that I've ever seen in a video game. The changing tent. So, you enter this tent to change into one of 4 different costumes. The jellyfishing set, the MermaidMan suit, the reef blower, and your everyday SpongeBob, each one being accompanied by their own music track. Who thought this was a good idea? Remember how the Flying Dutchman left and it went back to that stupid tune? Well, that was because you were in the standard SpongeBob outfit. This makes the game so annoying to listen to because there is only one costume that is significantly useful, and that's the jellyfishing outfit. Meaning you're going to have to listen to the same monotonous jellyfishing music throughout the whole game. Imagine waking up in the morning and based on what you're wearing, one single music track will play throughout the whole damn day.
You'll shoot. You'll shoot.
Okay, I guess this is what we're going with. So after completing all the tasks to acquire all the SpongeBob letter tiles, we will enter SpongeBob's head. This is kinda pointless. You literally just slam the tiles around to form the image. Whatever though, because once you complete this, you'll be accompanied with a treasure hunting outfit, and you guessed it, new music to search for the Dutchman's booty. And that's basically the game. You just go around completing all the tasks required of you to collect all the letter tiles, whether that be collecting enough doubloons, enough jellyfish, or performing certain tasks like getting the fish people out of the Krusty Krab. You'll explore a bunch of different levels in the game, such as Bikini Bottom, Downtown Bikini Bottom, Sandy's Tree Dome, Jellyfish Field, Goo Lagoon, and the unique level in the game, Chum World. After learning that the Krusty Krab is going to close down due to no one coming to the restaurant, Krabs comes up with the wonderful idea of taking the food to the customers, so off to Downtown Bikini Bottom we go. And holy shit, I didn't know we were going to be going to Detroit in this game. Like, have they even watched the show? This is a horrible representation of Downtown Bikini Bottom. Whatever, after delivering some orders, we run into Patrick to acquire the Mermaid Man costume. Now we are able to throw water balls at people, and literally use it once to cool down these rods. But guess what? You don't even need to cool them down. You can just jump on them and push through the damage. Let's just leave the big construction men to do their jobs. So let's finish our Krabby Patty deliveries. Okay, just got to get these patties through the apartments here, and like, who the hell designed these apartment complex? Like, there's literally no consistency on how to get around this apartment complex. This is so bad. I know they were trying to make a platforming challenge here, but like, this just looks horrendous. This is hideous. It does not make any sense. It doesn't match SpongeBob either. This is bad. But anyhow, let's just get the Krabby Patties where they need to go. Alright, this apartment. Let's just jump down here and... What the fuck? What happened here? Alright, man, I'm starting to get tired walking down these dark streets. And wait, is that Patrick? Yeah. Oh, so apparently Patrick was hired by Mr. Krabs to beat the sales against Mr. Krabs? Yeah, we just figure out later that it's Plankton taking advantage of Patrick's idiocy to try to claim a quick buck. This is also where we learn about the ever so popular Chum World. And now it's time. Oh man, this is the part of the game I've dreaded, guys. Fuck it, we're going to Sandy's Tree Dome first. Now let's just make our way... Oh yeah, I forgot about this. So after we were told by Mr. Krabs that the Krusty Krab was going to be shutting down, Squidward decided to start holding this yard sale here. And one of the stuff that we were able to get is this acorn. This acorn is apparently 200 sand dollars, but after doing all that Krabby Patty delivering, I'm quite certain we have enough sand dollars to be able to purchase this acorn that is definitely not a beehive, but it certainly is most definitely an acorn. So let's just grab that and snag it for Sandy. Yeah, for Sandy, that'd be pretty nice of us. And let's just make our way over there now. So after playing who could smash the most shit up, we are able to enter the Tree Dome. And I got to say, they actually nailed this area. This looks really good. This looks nice. As you can see, the Tree Dome is leaking, so we're going to help by grabbing these acorns and chucking them into these holes. Now I can give Sandy her gift that is most certainly an acorn and not a beehive that I got from Square Dude's yard sale and...
SpongeBob! This is no acorn! Get up here right away!
Damn it, it was a beehive! Okay, I'm gonna want to die after this. Let's make our way to Jellyfish Field so I can literally remember why I wanted to break my controller. This looks horrendous, guys. Like, it doesn't look like a field. This does not look like a field. You can't tell me this is Bikini Bottom's very own Jellyfish Field. Like, this looks so bad. And this brings up a point I've been wanting to talk about for quite a while now. So unlike what Battle for Bikini Bottom did with their out of bounds areas, they instead wanted to physically keep the player in the area of play. And that's why a bunch of these areas just don't look like how they're supposed to. Like downtown Bikini Bottom looks like downtown Detroit. And that's mainly because all the buildings are stacked next to each other. Where instead downtown Bikini Bottom is supposed to be nice, spacious, and open. And Jellyfish Fields. Jellyfish Fields does not look like anything it's supposed to either because of this. Because there's literally all these huge like mountains in the way, and it just is a clusterfuck. This is not SpongeBob. This does not look like SpongeBob. Like, I'm sorry. This is bad. This is really bad. Like, God, man. Oh, and here's this asshole. Want to know what this guy wants us to do? Catch 100 jellyfish. 100 of them. So, here I am, running around trying to catch as many as I can for what feels like a damn eternity. And damn it, I don't want to talk to you!
Well then, feast your eyes on this stash, Rusty.
We have a winner! Now you can choose one of the prizes inside the corral.
I'm not doing it. Nope, I'm not doing that. Nope, not today. We're not doing that. Nope. 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 We're not going back there. No. 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 We're not doing that. Whatever. Just give me the damn reef blower. Oh, God. Fuck me, man. This whole fucking time, it's been based on the end game fucking counter. The whole damn time. I've been going through Jellyfish Fields all my fucking life to try to catch all these jellyfish. But it was based on the end game total. Fuck that, man. So now I can finally go on to Goo Lagoon. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm really excited for this. I never got to this.
Well, maybe for 50 jellyfish, which I can use to make my favorite snack.
I'm not going to continue playing this. I'm so excited to continue catching all these jellyfish. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Yeah, that's right. That is right. After blowing my brains out, going back to past levels, catching every single jellyfish I could see, I finally get the ticket from Larry and get to go to Goo Lagoon Desert. Like, literally, look at this area. How do you mess this up? This is a beach? At least we finally get to see one of the normal fish dudes from the show. Only he's damn enormous. Like, come on. Run, game. You're running like fucking ass now. Like, holy shit. This game is running absolutely abysmal. Okay, to take a second here to go off script, like, when I was recording this game, my PS2 is making some of the strangest ass sounds I've ever heard. And I actually made a tweet about it a while back, because it actually concerned me a lot.
Currently trying to, record this game, and, I don't think it should sound this loud. It sounds like it's taking a big shit. Like, oh man, that's like vibrating. Like, oh man. Hang in there, buddy. You're true.
I actually was thinking maybe my PS2 is taking a shit, but no, it's just this game is a piece of shit. Yeah, I guess that's all I have to say here. I'm already losing my brain, as you can see. Oh no, this is the single most disliked area in the game for me. You see, you're gonna take the time to run down this dock in the greatest of frames, 15 frames per second by the feels of it, just to be ran back down the dock by the Dutchman before being able to grab the tile, then re-enter to go and grab the piece. Why? Why couldn't you have just let me have the tile? Oh, come on, why did you make me have to run back this whole time? And guess what music is playing? The jellyfishing music, because you're wearing the jellyfishing outfit. And then the fucking light tower. This is probably the single best platforming moment in the game, and it's very mediocre. And look at all the lightning and such, it's so cool, but then... This game is a mess, man! How did this game release? How was it allowed to release? This is bad! Enough with Goo Lagoon. Let's go to Chum World. Okay, now the game changes the music to fit the level you're in. Finally! Only the music is even worse than the 4 standard outfits combined! This is also, unfortunately, the worst level as well. It is so uninspired. This doesn't feel like SpongeBob, and I just hate traversing this place. It's not horrible, but it's not fun. It's not good. It's not fun. Oh, God. After getting one of the last treasures of the Dutchman, he decides to rain his attack on SpongeBob. And then after exiting his house, we see that the Dutchman has left a cannon for SpongeBob. It's time to go to the final level, the Dutchman's Graveyard. You see, throughout the whole game, while we were completing all the objectives, grabbing all the tiles, the treasures, the Dutchman went and grabbed all his SpongeBob friends, and now it's our time to go and rescue them all. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this game reaches one of the best parts of the whole game.
Avast, matey! Who goes there? Be ye here to steal my booty? Hold it right there, you thieving little scallop! Aren't you the one who's been digging around in my booty? Could have sworn I saw someone who looked like you just before my booty was pinched. I used to love worming my booty in this place, but now I have no booty at all.
Let me guess, you lost some booty, you want some more booty.
Gee, how did you know?
That's the way it is with you pirates. Booty this, booty that. Just stand aside and let me get you some more so you'll let me use your cannon, okay?
Okay. I'll just wait for you here.
After getting all the pirates their booties. I'm sorry, I'm not a man. I'm just a kid. A knucklehead McSpazatron I am. Anyhow, we can rescue all our friends back. And here we go, Krabs. Time for you to fucking no-clip away. Oh my God. What? You leads us out of there. You feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Like what? Oh my God. Oh God. Whatever. Let's just get them all on. And oh hey, Dutchman, I guess it's time to fight you, huh? Screw this boss fight. This is the only boss in the entirety of the game, and it's absolutely shit. You see, all you have to do is avoid these 2 attacks. Then go and grab one of these bombs and hit him with it. This is a few times and you win. Congrats! You defeated the Flying Dutchman. And fuck this game. This game should have never came out, Big Sky Interactives. This game is the shit stain in my childhood memories of any video game I played. This game is bare minimum on the platforming, and the story is hardly there throughout. It is a lacking game of any challenge and substance and should have never came out. It is not manly. It's not a goofy goober. And it's definitely not a pants-ripping experience. It's not an F for friends, U for you and me, and definitely not an N for anywhere and any time at all in the stupid deep blue fucking sea. I would rather listen to the scorching notes of Squidward's clarinet. I'd rather get stung by the King Jellyfish himself. I would rather be fucking challenged by King Neptune in the Krabby Patty Creation Challenge. I'm not ready. And fuck this game. And screw you. I didn't even want to play this game. You stupid hash-slinging slasher lookalike. Screw you.
Will Bry make it his way out of this doozy, or will Bry fight his way through as he reviews the SpongeBob movie game? Tune in next time on the Zombryra Show.